We are live. Project Motor Racing for the very first time. So just downloaded the game. Let's see what this game has to offer. First thing I already notice, which is quite annoying, is that I'm playing on a triple monitor setup. All the HUD menus are placed completely to the left or the right, which is absolutely annoying. I just want to have all the HUD menus in my center display. Okay, career modes. New career. Yes. Alright, so first we have to create a team name. simracingup.nl. Driver name. We'll go for team headquarters location. We are based in Europe. That's perfectly fine. Okay, then we have to choose a sponsorship model. You're paid a flat amount per race, and that amount is based on the prestige of the car you're racing. Your performance doesn't matter with this model. You're a rolling billboard and nothing more. This is the safest sponsorship model for racers looking for predictable influx of cash. Alright, that sounds pretty safe. Another sponsorship model you can pick is the competitive. You're paid a slightly higher flat fee per race. That's derived from the prestige of the car you're racing, but there's a catch. You're only paid if you finish on the podium. This option is bad for consistent drivers who anticipate great results in the upcoming season. For very first time playing this game, that's probably not a good idea at all. Then we have the ambassador model, a model tailored for respectful drivers. You paid a flat fee per race regardless of your finishing position, so long as you bring the car home with no damage. This model is ideal for drivers who exhibit a great deal of sportsmanship and expect few troubles out on the track. Alright, event fees covered. The brand agrees to pay your championship fee at the start of the season, as well as your race entry fee. This to compensate for them paying your entry fees up front, the brand takes a pretty major cut of your championship winnings. Alright. Then we have the winner. In the event you win the race, the brand matches your earnings. Ideal for ambitious drivers for whom winning is habitual. Oops. Come on. Yeah, I'm not even going to think about this one. So let's to finish on the podium. I won't do that. Let's take this, the ambassador model. Starting budget, we can pick $650,000 USD. Perfect. Authentic classic. Well, let's go for the authentic. Okay, that's basically it. So we are ready to go. Let's confirm. Now let's see what it's so annoying to look on the left side of the display. We have a lot of BMWs, pretty cool car, the M3 GTR, absolutely a classic. We have the Dodge Viper, the Gilet, pretty cool car, the Montara. This one is an absolutely stunning looking classic car. I really like this one. I would probably go for this one, although it has the steering on the left, which is a bit of a downside. Let's see what classes we do have. More. I will skip this one. MX5 trophy. I will skip to GT4. Actually, there are a lot of cars in the game already. I think around 70 in total. Sports car, GTO. This is also pretty cool class, but I won't take this one. The 992 trophy, that is a great option as well. In GT3, that's probably the safest way to start my career. The GT, these cars are absolutely stunning. With 6-liter V12 Aston Martin, this car is an absolutely beauty. I will probably start my career in this car. But we have the Chevrolet Corvette, of course. This is so cool. A Chrysler Viper. These cars are pretty much all in Automobilista 2 in the latest DLC pack. This is the Storm GT. This one is absolutely amazing. I love it. Great classic GT cars. Cool. There's actually a lot of to choose from, but these cars are pretty much all out of budget, so and we also have a lot of hypercars, of course, but they are all out of budget. I probably take this one, but this is quite a big piece of my budget. The Gilet Vertigo. It's a bit of a shame you can't really have a showroom effect to turn around the car. So what car would you pick? This one is absolutely cool. But it's probably pretty hard to drive. I don't really like to have the steering wheel on the left, or excuse me, on the right. Alright, let's go for the Aston Martin. Yes, let's go. So we have around 100k left on the balance. Next event, GT World Championship. Entry fee. It's probably quite tricky to buy such a expensive car, but let's see. It doesn't really matter. Not enough funds. Jesus. Okay, and now what do we have to do now? Not enough funds. Begin event. So I enter the event, but I can't. Ah, really? Jesus Christ. I am $250 in short. Okay, what do we have to do now? Career. Are you fucking kidding me? So I can sell it for 330,000. Garage, standings, events. How is it possible to buy? Jesus Christ. Let's start over. Based in Europe, rolling billboards. Okay, it's perfect. Confirm, yes. Alright, now let's take a cheaper car. Okay, we will start with GT3. It's okay. So we have the 2022 version. Alright, let's take something cool. We will take this one. Confirm. Yes, let's go. The GT3 World Championship. Yes, let's go. Round 1. It's a bit odd. They probably can't call this one Monza due to license issues or whatsoever, but yeah. Traveling to the track. So I'm actually starting my Project Motor Racing career with the Cube Controls Astra wheel. Pretty cool wheel. I've been testing this one for around 1 week or so. It's amazing how light this wheel is. You can actually feel all the force feedback very well. And also the grips of the car, of the wheel, are pretty good, I have to say. Let's see if I have. Oh, this is absolutely annoying. Display settings. What do we have here? Graphics settings. Oh, save and exit. That's okay. Audio. That should be fine. Assists. Authentic. Perfect. Control bindings. Device. This is okay for now, I guess. Preferences. Alright, let's give it a go. So this is Project Motor Racing, the beta version. Settings. Let's see. We have the Astra gear up. Gear up. Why does this not work? Oh, come on. SimLab. Gear up. Let's reconnect the wheel. Oh my god. So I probably have to use my sequential shifter because for some reason binding these controls don't work. Oh, Jesus. Graphics settings. Whoa. Put this one on high, low or ultra, so nothing in between. That makes sense. Astra. Come on. Gear up. Oh. What is happening? Let's restart the game. Because yesterday I did a really quick tryouts and then it worked, so not sure why that doesn't work at this point. Project Motor Racing. But I am actually quite looking forward to this game. They pretty hyped this game up in the last couple of months, and I actually looking forward to the single player mode as well. Now let's give it a go. Career. Begin event. Now fingers crossed. So this game will be launched officially within a day or 3 or 4. I think 3 days from now on. The graphics don't look pretty good to me. I think it all needs some polishing. Okay, yeah. Alright, so shifters on the wheel, they don't work. Probably no buttons at all. Jesus. Settings. Control. Why is this always so difficult? Astra Real. Pit lane. I hate this. Mouse and keyboard. Arduino Uno, that's probably my button box. Let's see. No. Alright, then we will take the keyboard, bit lane B. Okay, so it's save and exits. Bits limiter disabled. Easy on the brakes, on cold tires. The graphics, first impression, it all looks and feels very unpolished. So they definitely need to work on that. No heat. I need to get some heat to the tires. Graphics are pretty bad, if you ask me. It's pretty annoying that the shifters on the wheel don't work with. Brakes are pretty awful so far. A lot of understeer. 58 degrees tire temp. Jesus. Not sure if I ran into the Mercedes or he just ran into me, but probably the AI is still a little bit poor, just as my driving so far. Jesus. Fronts are still... The left front is around 60 degrees. And the right front just 50 degrees. And with just around 3 minutes on the clock, this is probably not going to end well. So the benchmark is at 49.6. Let's see if we can set a time. And I definitely need to tweak the graphics a little bit, because it's not running perfectly well. Probably because I'm streaming as well. It just... I almost hit the brake fully. It just doesn't seem to slow down at all. Let's check the brakes settings. Input device settings. Again, well, this is the throttle pedal. Brake pedal. So when I hit the throttle, I can actually see this bar moving, but when I hit the brakes, nothing shows. Brake pedal. Brake pedal. What? Brake pedal. Where can we calibrate the pedals? Control. Astra, gear up. Oh, here calibrates. So that also doesn't work. Display settings. Jesus. Settings. Ah, that was probably a bug. So this game definitely has a lot of work to do. But for now, it's okay to try out. I don't really have confidence in the brakes so far. Probably can do another session over. Settings. Input device settings. Don't need a dead zone on the pedals. Brake pedal. Brake pedal. More sensitivity in the brakes. So, first session in the books, which was absolutely terrible from my side, but didn't really set a time so far. Let's see what the next session will bring. Qualifying. Let's jump straight into it. The qualifying. Oh. So I'm really curious what this title will be in the future, because there's actually a lot of competition at the moment. Of course, we have iRacing, which is still one of the best sims out there. We have Le Mans Ultimate, of course, which is an absolutely fantastic sim with a bright future. We have Race Room, of course, which is also a pretty cool game, but lacks a lot of functionalities like racing in the dark, rain. Also the damage model of the cars are pretty poor. Graphics have improved, but still misses a little bit. Also the interface is still very outdated. But it's fun game. I really like the content they have. A lot of cool DLC packages and 90s racing content. I have absolutely no confidence in the brakes so far. Then of course we have Automobilista 2, which is by far my favorite sim to play when I just want to have some fun. They have a great amount of content. Can definitely add some more European. I almost push my brakes on the ground. Yeah, then of course we have also the new Rennsport game, but let's not talk about that one. So we have a double yellow over here, but not sure. We have a waved yellow flag over here. These cars feel like driving a boat. think it's a bug because there's yellow flags all over the place. Come on. Oh, come on. Jesus. When you hit the gravel, the car really snaps into it like if you are crashing into a barrier or something. So far, I am not convinced at all. But of course it's way too early to give this title a judgment, because I still need to tweak out the settings. And with around 3 minutes on the clock, no time set so far, I will probably start my first career race from the back of the grids. Easy on the brakes in the first corner. I just need to set some time. And if you're actually watching this live stream right now, first of all, thank you very much. Much appreciated. I don't have a lot of experience in live streaming, but it's quite fun. Don't have the ambition to do this a lot, to be honest, but so now and then it's quite fun. So thank you for watching so far. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. My goal for next year is definitely to grow my YouTube channel. Haven't been much focus on it this year because I have a lot of work on running the website, maintaining it, creating content. Jesus. When you just touch the grass or the curb over there, doesn't feel really good. Yeah, like I said, last year I had a lot of focus on creating content for my website Sim Racing Hub. Also trying to put a little bit more effort into my Instagram and social pages. It's just fun to play around and grow the channel and the platform. My website has around 350,000 unique visitors last year, so I'm really proud on that, to have a website that runs pretty good and have passionate sim racers from all over the world. But unfortunately I just can't focus on everything, so because I have a job, of course, a full-time job, so I'm running this platform in the evening most of the time, and of course I have to spend some time with the kids as well. No time set. Come on, next session. So we have a 12 laps race. Engine. Oh, this is so annoying to have all the menus on the left or the right. This all feels quite arcade to me. I don't really need this kind of animations. I don't fucking care. Come on.
Yeah, good start. Remember to keep the nose clean into turn 1.
There we go. 12 laps starting from the back of the grid. Oh, the AI is so poor. It's like I'm racing with a boat, which just doesn't brake at all. Let's try out another track after this race. and another car. I really want to try out some of those classic GT1 cars, or GT cars. So we have a waved yellow in front. Oh, really? I can't restart the game.
Officials found a track limit violation.
Track limit violation. 10 seconds. Alright. I don't even know where I crossed the track limit. And even a 10-second without a warning. Jesus. When you hit the gravel, it's just like you're switching to farming simulation. The mirrors also stopped working. What's that? Seconds. To be honest, I just want to quit this race right now and start all over or try a new car and track. And you know what? I'm actually going to do that. So quit AS. Let's see if we can race weekends. I want to try out these NGT cars. This car is probably pretty hard to drive with the big hood over here, and also here I think you have pretty poor visibility in this car. Damn, this is probably one of the ugliest cars in game. Definitely. Let's try out the Gilet Vertigo. Northampton. So this is Silverstone. Then let's try Imola. 20 minutes, heavily rubber. Okay. Imola. I always like that track. I actually still want to try out the new Assetto Corsa rally game, but they still didn't fix the bug with the hardware, which is not recognized. So I'm using the V&M Lite pedals, which still has some bug into the game, which is a little bit of disappointing because I was really looking forward to try out that game. So hopefully they will fix that as soon as possible. Oh, Jesus. Sound is pretty cool. They really need to fix the shadows and the color shading. Ooh. This is actually already qualifying. Did I skip free practice or what? This car is really nervous on the braking. But of course still have cold tires. Let's change the display settings now. Graphic settings. Where can I change the HUD settings? Preferences probably. Subtitles. Cinematic sequences. I will turn that off. When you have triple screens, this is so hard to see because I'm recording probably only this screen. You even can't see it, but we have the settings over here, and on the left side we have the, for example, the cinematic sequences, which is then I have to follow the line. It's probably metric. Okay. Now I can see the bar. Jesus. Anyway, where can I change the HUD? Assists. No. Cockpits. Oh, it's cockpit setup. HUD layouts. I'll move this over here so you can actually see what position I am during the race. Yes, save. Seat position. Seat position. It still doesn't feel right. Raise or lower. Okay, this is probably it for now. Then, where can I? You can hear the whistling in the engine, which is pretty cool.
Timing started. Make this lap count.
Yeah, the sound so far is pretty cool. Now let's see what time we will set in my first qualifying lap. Ooh, that was close. That one was close. This car really has a nervous back on the downshift.
5 minutes remaining.
But it definitely feels better than the Aston Martin on Monza. Lost a lot of time there. Whoa. That was a big lock up. Where is the car? Probably have one more lap to go. The rear tires are starting to overheat. Minutes to go. Last lap. P15. P16. When the rear is locked, I think the differential is locking. Alright, so let's jump back to the pit. Can we see some replay? This is such a great car. I love it. No, I don't want to go back to the main menu. I just want to no. I don't want to go back to the main menu. Where next?
Try and balance the car for longer run pace, but I was really hoping qualifying would go better for us.
Let's see.
Yeah, good start. Remember to keep the nose clean.
Cockpits.
It's turn one.
What are they doing? Unbelievable. Let's close the gap to the cars in front. .7 seconds behind. Jesus, almost did a Yuki over there. And I lost connection. Can we see a replay? Replay. Just how do we change the camera? Oh no. I definitely did Yuki over there. Uh, All right. What shall we do next? Let's try. The RX-7 GTO. That's a cool car. Let's try out this one for a couple of Zolder. That's cool. Can we skip off tire pre-ROM. Alright, on damage on. Let's race at 5 PM. Confirm. I love this car. Let's see how it sounds in this game. A lot of wheel spin. What's that's some kind of bug as well. Jesus, that thing launched like a rocket. Restarts.
Focus on the lights.
3, 2, 1. This thing is absolutely rocket. Oh my god. Well, I am done with this game for today. I will definitely give this game another shot, but so far, I don't know. It still feels a bit unpolished on a lot of things. So I'm actually stopping right now, and I will probably join iRacing. Yeah, let's do that. iRacing. But that means I will have to stop this stream for now. Yeah, thanks for watching, if you watched, and I'll see you on track. So I'm going to drive the GT3s on Zolder and iRacing now, so maybe I'll see you there. For now, thanks, and until the next one. Bye bye.